What's up guys, Fred here, and today we have a very interesting project and I called it face tattoo, but I mean I know it's not face tattoo, but you get what I mean, right? And we're going to create this artwork in just four easy steps. First of all, we're going to take that black and white image and I will show you I can easily transform it into a colorful image. Let's just start by placing this image inside our newly created Photoshop project. So now the first thing we need to do is let's go here, click right and go to duplicate layer and click OK. So we have a copy and let's turn off the copy below. This is just going to be our reserve copy. We are going to start by changing the color of your face to something pink. To do that, let's just create a new layer. Let's take our brush tool. So let's go and change the color now, and we need this color here. You can just copy these parameters if you want to, and let's just click OK. And then all you have to do is you just have to start drawing with these colors on her face. So as you can see, I did already finish that. Now let's go to blending mode and put it to overlay, and now we can go to this opacity and make it a little bit down, like 53%, to make sure it's not too strong. Just the last thing, I want to make her face brighter, so we select this layer and then we go to image, adjustments and brightness, and then we just add some brightness to her face like this. This should be fine. Let's just click OK. Now let's take our quick selection tool and now we have to try to select her face. So if you just click, let's just try to select her face, anything except background. And then when you did that, just go here and click create mask. So we have a mask, and that's already the mask that I applied. As you can see, it looks horrible, but as I said, it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, now let's go to this image that we created a copy of below, and let's just turn this image on. Let's actually click right, duplicate layer and create another copy just in case, and let's turn off it. So let's now select this one here, and now you're going to be shocked how easy we can apply colors to this image. So let's go to filter, other and HSL. You probably never heard of this, but this is so cool. So here we have different input modes and raw order, and depending on what we choose, we are going to get different kind of colors. And if we choose, for example, HSL and RGB, and let's click OK, boom! I bet you didn't expect that, huh? And now we just need to go to image adjustments and we need to have some hue saturation. And now with hue saturation we can easily change this to different kind of colors. Let's say we need some pink. Yeah, this one should be fine. Let's just click OK. And before we continue, just a small reminder, if you're interested in premium Photoshop classes and projects, just go to learnfromfred.com and you get a free month of access to all of my best classes and projects, and you get detailed instructions on how to create them. Now part 2, we will draw this kind of symmetry, and don't worry, even if you have never ever painted or drawn anything in your life, this is going to be so easy. And let's actually turn off everything and let's just go and create a new empty layer. Go click right here and choose our brush tool. Let's go here, and here we can choose radial, pigment counter, make sure it's 6. Okay, let's just make this bigger like this. So what this is going to do is, actually you will see in a second, this is such a magical tool. And let's click OK here. So now let's take our brush tool, let's just make sure its hardness is 0%, 100%, size is small, and now we can get close. And if I start drawing now, see what's going to happen. For example, I just draw anything. Wow, it just repeats anything you draw on all of the other sides. Let's just go back. I want to select black color. Okay, just select black color. So I went to brush settings and took this kind of brush here and also made the spacing 1, and now you can just draw anything you want, and we have it on all the other sides as well. So you just need to continue drawing, and as you can see, this is what my drawing did look like. As you can see, it's horrible, but still it works, so it doesn't matter if it's nice. Okay, just draw anything that comes to your mind. And when you're done, just go here and turn the symmetry off. So now let's turn on all of the layers that we had before, and let's now take this. So we need to apply this now to her face. Okay, so we need to deform this. Let's take this center and put it so that it's on her nose, because this is going to be center most likely. And now let's just go and press Ctrl or Command T to go to transform mode, and click right and choose here perspective. And now we can just put this in a perspective, or at least try to put this in a perspective. So something like that. So now click right and go to warp, and this is going to help us to warp this around. So again, this doesn't need to be perfect. Let's just click OK. Click right, add mask to selection, and then go up here and to this layer, and then just create a mask there as well. So as you can see, now it's not here anymore, but we also need to do this from these places as well. So we're just taking our brush tool, and let's just turn this back to black color. Make sure you're on the mask. Also, let's take the normal brush, circle one. And now we can just start deleting anything that we don't need. And here I would advise you to make hardness around 40%. Okay, and just start deleting these parts since we don't really need them. And just delete it from the lips as well, like this. Now let's go here, click right and choose convert to smart object. Then we are going to take this symmetry and apply it to your face so it looks like a face jewelry and it has diamonds on it. So let's take this layer that we created a copy before and let's just apply it here. And what you actually want to do is you want to click right here and just select pixels. And now when we have done that, okay, let's go to this layer, let's turn this off, and let's just go to this layer and create a mask. Ta-da! So now in order to create this kind of diamond pattern, we actually need an image that has diamonds on it. So I'll just create a new project just for this pattern, place our image, and make this really big. Click OK. And now we just need to select this crop tool, and now we just need to select the area that has only diamond. Perfect, let's just click OK. And let's go now to edit and define pattern, and let's just call it, diamonds. Let's just click OK. And that's it. We can now close this file and we don't need to save it. No, don't save this project. Okay, so now we get back to our original project. Let's go to this shape layer and let's click right here and go to blending options. And now if you go here to pattern overlay, you'll be able to find your diamonds at the end as the last pattern. Now just decrease the scale a little bit so we can see the diamonds, and then we just need to go to blending mode, just make it vivid light, and let's click OK. Now we already have our diamonds. Wow! So now let's click right here and convert it to a smart object as well. Now click right here and go to blending options, and now we need to actually add some shadow and bevel and emboss. So for example, if I click here to bevel and emboss, and here we need to go to style with outer bevel since we want to add some depth. As you can see, it already looks nice, and we need to make soften 0 size. Let's make it around 9%. Let's say depth a little bit less, something like that should be fine. And also very important, make both highlight mode and shadow mode black colors. Okay, and also put opacity 65 and 70, and then we go to drop shadow and also add some shadow. So let's actually make opacity around 45%, something like that. Distance 12, 4, and size, let's make actually size bigger, around 27. Let's click OK now. So now this is actually too dark. I want to make the face a little bit brighter, so if I just go to this brightness contrast and double click the one that we did in the beginning of our tutorial, and let's just increase brightness a little bit of this face layer, and that's fine. Let's just click OK now. Also another thing I want to point out, you can see that the eyes are different and we need to do that as well. This is actually pretty easy, so let's just go and create a new empty layer. Let's take our brush tool, make sure you have white color selected. Let's go here to the eyes and let's just start drawing with white color on that. Just draw it all white. Okay, turn off this layer just for a moment. So as you can see, it's all white. I can just go now to this blending mode and just do here color dodge, and it looks cool, but of course we don't see the eyes. So what we're actually going to do, we just create a mask, we take our brush tool and let's just make opacity less. So let's just like around 70%. Let's just try to delete some of the color from this eyes, and boom, good job guys. And as the last step, we are just going to give everything some nice colors. So let's select this and select everything else. So let's select this layer here, let's hold shift and select the layer below, so we select everything in between as well. Click right and choose convert to smart object. Now let's go to filter and let's go to camera raw filter. This filter is actually going to help us to change the colors as we want. For example, you can play with temperature, let's say you can play with tint and so on. So let's just add a little bit pink color. Okay, and we also want to add some vibrance to make it really vibrant, and exposure a little bit higher, and boom, let's just click OK. Here you go guys, I'm so proud of you. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Like seriously, don't make me angry.